Ryuga told me, like after that week it happened, Ryuga told me that just play like you have no emotions, like just like act like a robot, act like Mewtwo King basically.
Yeah.
Just play with no emotions, and he does so well with it too. So I tried it. Well, you will not notice. You will see the difference it makes by playing like a robot.
Yeah.
With no emotion ever. All right, so first we got Scriptkity versus Cheesecake, Mario versus Greninja. Now, this matchup, I've played a Kentucky PR player. His name was Plague 2. He played Greninja. That matchup is actually pretty...
Plague 2?
Plague 2, yeah.
The Wisconsin Greninja?
Wisconsin? I said Kentucky, didn't I?
Yeah, that's fine. Continue.
Okay. Now, I meant to say Wisconsin. His Greninja is really good, but I played Zero Suit Game 1 and 2, and then friendlies, I played Mario against him. So, this matchup is going to be buns from Mario until he gets in, because Greninja just keep him out since he's so fast.
Yeah, he's got the speed, he's got the projectiles that he can get out of the way of if Mario does decide to cape it. On top of that, he can mix up the projectile timing to throw him off. But the big thing is just the amount of disjoints in Greninja's kit. And if there's one thing plumbers do not like, it's disjoints.
Disjoints, definitely. Like Martha Lucina.
Yeah, we see Cheesecake finally getting control of the stage here and capitalizing on it pretty well. Already got
keeps up
to 98.
Oh, if that down tilt, the forward air is actually going to take that stock, giving her the lead back.
And all that from a little bit of patience, waiting for that spot dodge to finish up.
Cheesecake, the difference between Cheesecake and Nickel Cat is that from what I've seen, I've played them both. Cheesecake actually plays a patient Greninja.
Yes.
Where Nickel Cat, he plays passive aggressively, but still puts that pressure on.
Yeah.
So what you will see from Cheesecake is lots of patience and lots of waiting, even though they're probably two of the same thing.
Yeah, Cheesecake definitely does a good job of picking her engagements and figuring out when she needs to go in, and that definitely can play well into Greninja's playstyle because he has the disjoints and the tools to be able to hang back.
I've never thought to do that using down there on
the poor man's Luigi Cyclone.
Yeah, the poor man's Luigi Cyclone. Ooh. The watered down version of Luigi Cyclone. Cheesecake actually keeping a very good lead. She doesn't have to approach at all since she has max range because one mistake could end her stock. Yeah. So now all she really do has to wait.
The one time she decides to approach lands in an up smash.
Right.
So, I mean, you saw Scriptkity just going for that constantly. So
he was trying to add pressure to make her mess up.
Yep. And that's one of those things, like you said, if you can play without emotions, play without that fear.
Yeah, definitely play without the fear. Because fear, one thing in this game, because of how neutral is set up, fear is the one thing that you have to avoid at all costs.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
fear will toy with your emotions so hard. If you get tilted, you might as well quit the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's essentially how baits work in this game. You just make your opponent...
Oh! The Southfield of the back air pushed her off stage, and she accidentally buffered an area or whatever button.
Yeah. Really unfortunate way to lose, especially after doing such a good job of just controlling the game.
And the thing that kills me the most is that if you get hit with a certain attack and you're on the ledge and it doesn't do that much knockback, if you input a certain move that has tons of lag on it,
oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst way to go out. Definitely.
But we'll see if Cheesecake is able to bring this back game 2. I mean, she had good control of the game up until this point that we're about to see here.
She must have tried doing a jab when she got hit with that back air. Oh.
Yeah, it was in there. I don't think she was expecting it, to be honest. Because she should have had her jump still.
I don't like playing against the ledge when somebody with a good back air in this game. With a character with a good back air in this game, I don't like playing against the ledge.
Yeah.
Because I want to have stage control at all costs. So like I'll be able to plan my thing accordingly while I have the space to move around in.
Yep.
If you're basically like the other fighters like Street Fighter and Tekken and such, if you're against the wall, then there's basically nothing you can do. You can try to force your way out, but even then that's not probably going to be good for you.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes so much effort in those games just to get around your opponent's options. And that's honestly not too different for Smash Bros. Here.
Let's see what I'll tell you about the back airs. They're actually keeping out because Scriptkity is spacing them so well.
Yeah, so we'll see if Cheesecake is able to adapt to this and figure out what she can do in order to stop these hops here.
Now they're just both playing around in neutral, and Cheesecake actually getting the back air.
Scriptkity can get a little bit of a combo going here.
See, if that was me, I would have tried that hit. He just went for another one. Just do it. If that fair would have been missed. Oh.
I mean, hey, one's got to hit eventually.
Whenever you play a Mario, please don't jump over him when you're at kill percent. That is literally the worst thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're just asking for trouble.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely found a lot of miles out of these back airs here.
The back air with Mario is so good.
Yeah.
It's literally so good.
Honestly, even
I play this character. I should know.
Yeah, I mean, it does such a good job of stopping one of Greninja's easy bake setups with that neutral air because it'll actually outrange it and keep you at a safe distance to where Greninja can't easily combo you with it.
Oh, she probably tried to do a jump cancel up smash.
Yeah.
That would have taken the stock. Put the game back to mostly even.
Yeah, I mean, Cheesecake, still a little bit of work here to get off the first stock.
She probably could have just went ahead and went for that up air.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. When people have that platform there, you got to worry. It's like, are they actually going to get the tech?
Oh,
nice.
His jump was taken from that forward air.
Yep.
And he aired that straight under the stage. So that was, we getting stretcher? I literally thought she was not going to.
Gotta be careful about that stuff.
She could have neutral bead.
Yeah.
She's probably getting really nervous.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes when even the most patient players, when they realize they're at a disadvantage like this, it's like, I gotta make something happen. Gotta make something happen. And that just completely.
And it eats away at your conscience too.
Yeah.
Because you gotta make something happen to be able to make that comeback.
Like you said, you gotta play like a robot sometimes.
And now she's making amends for that mistake she's done.
Yeah, I mean, just with that one combo, already got him up to 75%. So it's definitely not out of Cheesecake's realm of possibility right now.
Not at all. Oh, that was nice. Using the lower hitbox of the down to actually snuck under Mario's up smash.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the fact sometimes that Mario doesn't reach as far forward as Luigi does. There you go. Just
that
wait
was risky. That was risky.
Yeah, but she at least waited for it this time. So she's definitely adapting to Scriptkity's kill options here.
Sooner or later, we're probably going to see a down tilt to up smash.
Yep. On the flip side, though, see if Scriptkity decides to try and get in there and just get Cheesecake off stage instead, or if he's gonna keep going for this up smash based endgame here.
Oh, now she's against the. Oh no.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if he dash attacked and sent her back on stage. I mean, that is a really nice dash attack for covering the ledge like that, just because it hits below like that. But finally catching with that up smash.
Good games to both of them. Scriptkity was actually playing really well. He was trying to invoke fear into Cheesecake because Mario's up smash. She got hit with a lot of up smash this match.
Yeah.